Welcome back to another video, and in this video we're doing another tier list, and it's the 2020 to 2021 Premier League managers.
Yep.
It's going to be very controversial, and I think me and Jake are going to have quite a few disagreements, but yeah, let's just get into it. We've got legends, greats, average, below par, and shouldn't manage. But yeah, first up we've got David Moyes.
Oh, he's been around.
Been around, he did a very good job at Everton. Went to Man U, did terrible.
Did he go straight to West Ham?
Nah, I think didn't he go Sunderland? I remember.
Oh yeah, I can't remember. I think it was.
But I would say average.
Yeah, I might say average. He's definitely not great.
Decent Everton, but awful at Man U, and then not being very successful anywhere else he's been. But yeah. Mikel Arteta. Ooh, a young manager. His first managerial role.
Is this his first year? No, was he last year as well? Or
yeah, end of last year.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell because he's only had like a few games.
Yeah, he's only young. But say if we say so far, I'd put him in great. I think he's been very effective for Arsenal. To say how bad Emery did and how he's changed it around.
He's definitely changed it around. There's just I don't really like the style of football they play.
Yeah, I'd say I'd say great for the time being. I mean, like great for how long he's been at the club.
Yeah.
But he's obviously not been here for long. But yeah. Would you agree with great?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, Jake, you can discuss about Lampard. I cannot stand him.
Oh, well, I've been looking at his things. I didn't really like him as a player.
Yeah.
He spent a lot of money. So Chelsea probably should win the league with the money spent. I mean, they won't.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
it's the same with Arteta. He's kind of young. He's not really done much, and he just came straight into Chelsea with that.
You've got to think. I think, say just for example, say if Arteta went to go manage West Ham, Arteta would do a lot better than Lampard if Lampard went to go manage West Ham.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's good with a good squad, Lampard, or decent with a good squad. So I'm torn between average. I really can't put him in great, but
nah, I'll put him average. It depends how they do. I mean, they've not had the greatest of starts yet, so he's
yeah.
I mean, you can't expect much when you've got a pretty much full new squad.
Yeah. Next up, we've got Chris Wilder, who's done a great job at Sheffield, but this season seemed to have died down a bit. I mean, just from last season, how well he did, I'd put him in as a great manager.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Can't really complain. Not had the greatest start this season, but
I mean,
you put him.
He's from last season. He's great, but I would say
I put him great.
This season below par.
Yeah.
Or average maybe.
I mean, they set themselves high standards with what they did last year.
Yeah. Jurgen Klopp, as Jake's Liverpool fan, I'll let you talk.
Legend or legends. He's such a funny guy. Everyone wants to play for him.
He's just a funny guy, not a good manager, just a funny guy.
Yeah, but he's a good manager, but he's his personality as well. He stands out.
He's got a very good connection with his players as well.
Yeah. Always giving them hugs.
Yeah, that's always what's brought a lot of things for the players and why they've done so successful.
Yeah. Oh, Pep.
Now,
there's two ways to look at this.
Recently, he's not been doing amazing, but over his Premier League time, remember this is over his Premier League time. Second season won the Premier League. Did he win it again? Did he win it twice in a row, or was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so 2 Premier League wins as a manager. I mean, I'd put him as in the legends category.
Yeah, I'd put him legend for what he's done, but it's like it's the same problem.
Yeah.
The defense. They spent like 400 million on defenders. Spent like 40 million on Ake, and they didn't even start him. Brought him on
Yeah.
at left back the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think this season's going to be another walk in the park for Liverpool.
Hopefully. Too early to say
Yeah.
though. All right,
Now
you
the
can
next
speak for
one.
this one.
Marcel Bielsa. Now I've changed my mind actually because I said whatever is I'm putting Bielsa in legends, but it's about their Premier League career so far. He's only just joined the Premier League.
Yeah, I understand that.
So I think I'd have to put him in grey. You can't put someone in legends who's only had like 4 matches in the Premier League. But so far I think he's done very well, very attacking, and showed what Leeds are all about under Bielsa. But yeah, do you agree with that? Great for Bielsa.
Yeah, I'll put him great.
Right, next up, Graham Potter. This season they've played some very nice football.
This season,
I do like the team, like Lamptey, Dunk, Ben White at the back, all pay up front. I think they've got a very good squad. They play nice football. But so far for Graham Potter, did it all right with them last year for Brighton.
This season, maybe it's been great. I mean, it's obviously only been like 4 or 5 games or whatever.
Yeah.
But if we're doing this like overtime, he's probably average.
Yeah. If he came this summer, he would be in great.
Yeah.
But from last year as well, that puts him down back to average. Brendan Rodgers. Ooh.
I remember when he was at Liverpool.
Yeah, so wait. Went he at Chelsea? Didn't he? He managed Chelsea before Liverpool, didn't
he? Yeah, for a bit.
And Swansea as well, weren't it? I know. I can't really remember. It was someone before.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Before Chelsea.
He's a decent manager, to be fair.
For Leicester, he's shown a lot more qualities than he did at Liverpool.
Yeah.
He did a solid job at Liverpool, but didn't really bring back Liverpool the great ways, like Jurgen Klopp. But I'd say great, just from how well he's been doing at Leicester.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame. Well, they had a bad end to the season last season, didn't they? But they've come out this season and done quite well with the game against Man City.
I think Leicester not getting the Champions League might have been a good thing, because if they got into the Champions League, might have do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would have tied the players even more. Yeah. But anyways, Scott Parker really not shown. Lost every game for Fulham in the Premier League so far. I think he was the caretaker manager when they got relegated, but they were basically already relegated when he became the manager. Got them back up, but this is on Premier League. It doesn't really matter how well they've done in the Championship. Premier League, I've got to put them below par.
Yeah, I mean, it's very hard for anyone to be shouldn't manage. But
yeah,
I mean, it's early on. Fulham never really do that well in the Premier League. I can't lie. Or more recently.
Yeah, they're a bit of they're a bit like a yo-yo team going up and down.
That's a good way to think about it.
But yeah, Scott Parker below par. I don't think all these managers should manage, because there's a reason why they do manage.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's going in that bottom tier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jose Mourinho.
Well, from the game today.
Oh yeah, 6-1. You've got to remember as well, Jose Mourinho's first time he was at Chelsea, brilliant. Second time at Chelsea, did brilliant stuff, but also didn't he come like 10th in the league season? But for me, the first time he was at Chelsea, he was ridiculously good.
I mean, I
I mean,
can't
they had a lot
lie.
of money.
As a manager, I don't really like him.
But he's got trophies under his name. That's the only.
Yeah.
I'd put him legend, but I don't think he's nowhere near as a good a manager as Klopp or
yeah,
Pep.
he'd go low legends. But I'm gonna make
Yeah.
a joke here, and I'm just I don't have much to say. I have nothing to say.
Oh yeah, yeah. Dean Smith, the last season at Villa, spent a lot of money and did quite poor for the amount of money that they spent.
I mean, based on the managers up here, we probably go below par.
Yeah, yeah, because he's not as good as Potter.
No.
David Moyes had a long career in the Premier League, so you can't really put him next to him.
No.
But yeah, I think that's right below par. Nuno Santos. Or is it Santo? No, Santos.
I'm not sure. These Portuguese names.
I
mean, I actually quite like him.
Now. Yeah, I think for me, he's great. Can't put him legendary because, again, he's not won anything. But what he's done with Wolves, got him back up to the Premier League and made him like an 8th league table and
very Portuguese
even better.
based.
Yeah. But I think he's a great manager, and that's why he's getting great. Ollie. Now then.
Well, none of us like Manchester United.
Yeah.
I mean, has he done anything that great, to be fair? I mean...
No, not really.
No, he's just...
I mean, he's brought... I mean, the only... Like, the best thing I can remember of what he's done is when they beat PSG and they scored in the last minute of the game.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a young manager. I think they tried to bring a young manager in. When he came as caretaker manager, he did very well, didn't he?
Yeah.
At the start. And then it seemed like when they appointed him as like actual manager, it put a lot of pressure on him. Managers for the next but I would say average.
Yeah, but average. Still not won anything yet, and it's like you can't really go into legends or anything when you've not won stuff.
Yeah, not even great.
Great, no.
Because it's over his Premier League time as well. He's not done amazing. Right. Roy Hodgson.
And I just don't like him.
Long career. A long career. I won't be able to name every team he's managed.
No, I think he's been around everyone nearly.
Yeah, oldest manager in the league.
England.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, it's hard because he's succeeded at jobs, failed at jobs. Didn't he manage Liverpool?
Yeah, he did.
A little bit.
For like a season, we did terrible. Got sacked. It seems like he can't deal with high expectations.
Yeah, he's doing a decent job at Palace. I mean, quite defensive, but obviously, and then you just get to Zaha.
Yeah.
Most attacking things for them. I just put him in average.
Yeah, I'll put him average. He's
had a long
on
career.
the verge of becoming below par, but the amount of teams he's been through in the Premier League, consistency, and managed England.
Next up, you can't see the manager's head, but it's Slaven Bilic. Now, West Ham. Do you remember when he got West Ham to 5th in the league? Crazy.
Yeah.
He got West Ham. Yeah, he got West Ham to 5th. It was with Payet and all that. So from that, it's got to be great. But so far at West Brom, I mean, he did get sacked from West Ham as well because he came out 16th one of the following seasons. Or it might have been 2 seasons after. So I'd put him in average.
Yeah, I'd put him average. I mean, this is based on players managing the Premier League now, but also their overall managerial Premier League career. So,
yeah. so average, I think, for him. Steve Bruce, another one that's been around. I'll just put him average next to Roy Hodgson. Just put him next to Roy Hodgson.
He's nothing special. Definitely nothing special. But
yeah. So that's our Premier League 2020-2021 managers. If you disagree, put in the comments. But yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you in the next one.
Peace.